Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. You're gonna have to forgive me if I'm coughing up a storm. I think the air conditioning in this place is affecting my lungs. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you that now I've changed it so that you walk up to this guy and he spawns, which is again, if you've been reading, um, either on Facebook or in my YouTube comments, none of these features are at all like where they're eventually going to be. The idea of walking up to a ship, it spawns, and you jump in and take off or whatever, is is not the actual design intention. The design intention is to you're in like an office or a control tower or whatever, and you select what ship you're gonna take off in from a menu, and then you launch the ship. So think of it like the game TIE Fighter, how you're in the briefing room, and then you click go to hangar, and then you select the ship from a menu, and then boom, it drops you in the level that you're in. That's kind of the same idea, and we'll see like art wise like how I sort that out further down the road. But the idea is that you will rarely be in a hangar next to the actual ships. It is going to be a VR game, so there is a certain element of, oh, that would be cool, but for the moment, the design intention is to basically control everything that's going on from your control room, from your office or whatever. Choose your mission or whatever and go. So the idea of having to walk down to the hangar and jump in the ship and take off, that's not really the design intention of this particular game. So now, if I enter the hangar or enter the ship, you can see that there is a little orangey red indicator, and what that is it's asking me or telling me whether or not I'm within a volume where I can land. So if I kind of move forward, you can see I kind of fix up the particles a little bit so they're less annoying. Now we're in this volume here, and the light has turned green. The indicator has turned green, so that we can actually land now. But so if I kind of point back this way and I fire on all this stuff, the light turns orange again, and I think it's the collision from the weapons fire interacting with the ship's collision object that's kind of breaking it. So I need to set up a system so that if you are within a particular volume, that volume tells you whether or not you can do X, Y, or Z, probably through game tags and whatnot or something. So that each collision doesn't interfere with every other collision trigger or whatever. But currently, if I fly out of it, turn around and come back in, the indicator will turn green again, hit use, and I'll land. Okay, so there's already a major problem here, is the fact that that ship is now back at its location, and that's not by design. That's some sort of wacky bug that I've yet to be able to determine. And if I walk up to it, I can't re-enter. Occasionally, fire the gun, and I don't know what that is, but occasionally it will actually let me re-enter. And I don't know if it's shooting a particular collision object. Occasionally it will let me re-enter. But the idea is that once you've landed, everything kind of resets to 0. So that ship isn't there until you walk up here again. You enter, you take off, do your stuff, come back and land. So currently the loop is broken. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the answer is game tags. but I have to investigate that, and I have to figure out exactly what they can do for me. And in trying to solve this problem yesterday, I way overcomplicated the process of how the logic works anyway. And so clearly it's not working, so it's time to refactor. But I just wanted to show the whole takeoff and landing thing. That is actually working-ish. At least the landing part is. But then the whole system breaks after that. So, again, time to refactor and kind of sort out how the logic works, and that's what this process is all about anyway, is re-engineering until it is the ideal, or close to the ideal system, in terms of creating the game loops that power the game. So thank you all for watching, and I'm going to try to do audio commentary every time I do these from now on. I'm just using my laptop's built-in microphone right now. I do have one of my microphones with me, but I don't have it plugged in, mostly because I'm out of USB ports currently. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.